Leadoff for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 31,
He's doing
Ricky.
tremendous out there. On the mound.
Henderson.
Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And a pitch. Ricky Henderson stands in here, takes ball one low.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the
one
count,
strike.
1-1. And here it comes. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Batting
Just
second.
barely able to
The second
beat that
baseman,
now, man. He was
Joe
giving it his all,
Morgan.
getting down the line right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Joe Morgan. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Gidry, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss.
No ball, two strikes.
Count is 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Garrett makes the catch. And there's one away. This lineup for the Seattle Mariners. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like if you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
The pitch.
Runner!
Ricky on the move.
0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Shit, bitch, yes, shit, what's it, I'm getting really rich. See how I put it, cause I'm really with the shit. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad bitch. Niggas straight rock block, niggas straight see me when they see me, they be copping. I'm the best drug dealer, nigga, come and cop it. Yeah, shit, what's up like the fucking Green Goblin.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the backdoor breaking ball. No score.
You've been working here all night long. Let me see if I can give you better. Even when I'm far and gone, I know you're working for it. You've been working here all night long. Let me see if I can give you better.
Back here at the ballpark, taking the ball for Seattle, Randy Johnson, and he's closing in on an incredible strikeout milestone in his career.
Well, not far away from the monumental milestone of 5,000 career punch-outs. Man, I'm sure I've been there about 10 or 12 times.
Stepping in for the Yankees,
Leading off for the Yankees,
someone that you might
the shortstop,
as having elite
Derek
speed,
Jeter.
This guy's definitely a plus runner. What I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that time.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
The count is full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there.
Batting second,
just to keep that speed
the center
on the
fielder,
base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys. Infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out
Batting
the top
third,
2 guys in a lineup,
the designated hitter,
hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie,
0-1.
and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dough.
Welcome back. New inning.
Leading off for
started.
Seattle,
Here's the veteran
the first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Guidry back to work. Oh, that got
That hit
away
him.
from him.
First base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead
Leading
off
off
the
for
inning.
Seattle,
You know, Boog, you
the
always say
designated
how
hitter,
important it is to
Ken
have a
Griffey
good feel
Jr.
for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that is in for a strike. second. It's 1-1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The throw to second is on line.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
No score here in the second. Next pitch in
one
the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
And that is ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Ball,
Next
that's
pitch
low.
misses. Now 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Roberto Clemente up next for the Mariners. No outs, runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well,
Batting
there you
seven,
go. The
the right
RBI
fielder,
machine.
number 21,
Another clutch run
Roberto
scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's
Clemente.
been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for Seattle, Roberto Clemente, the American League leader in batting average this season. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your
1 ball,
hands. That'll
2
pop you up
strikes.
in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next
Ball
one is
back
off the
outside.
plate. And the count is even, 2-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners in first and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting in, the trick, bang.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. 7th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Puts a bunt down. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that
He's
allowed
in
him to
there.
hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
The left fielder, number 31,
Ricky Henderson.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit connected. The curveball struck him out. But 2 runs for one to go ahead. To the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2
Leading off for the Yankees,
Here's the first base.
the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first
0-1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. Johnson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider.
2
Way
balls, no
inside,
strike.
gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-0. Swing and a
2
miss
balls,
as
1
he
strike.
chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike
2 balls,
2.
2
Well, you got to
strikes.
find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Thank
You're
you.
saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
So now 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Willie Mays makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Perez.
Deeper than my grave, G.
I'm ready to die and nobody can save me. Fuck the world, fuck my moms and my girl. My life is played out like a Jerry
He
curl.
covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical.
0-1.
Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Bouncer to the big hurt. Steps on
Got
first
him.
for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because
Counts
of the
1-0.
speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Thomas. And the Yanks go quiet. They go quietly.
Come on. Sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage on.
Top half of the third inning.
Leading off
And
for
now
Seattle,
Joe
the second
Morgan.
baseman, Joe
Now you
Morgan.
see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
And the 0-2.
No, inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first.
Got him.
And they get Morgan for the out.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
digging in,
Willie
Mays.
Mays.
Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Mays patrolling center field, a career batting average over 300, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Pitch
1-1.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty.
That's
And a
ball
ball
2.
evens the count. Got it fired.
He's really good at hitting baseball the other way. So
Now batting, the
front of
first
that
baseman,
pitch, clearly
Frank
he had him fooled.
Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Thomas, a former home run derby champ, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over
1
his
ball, 1
last 10
strike.
games. This one in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Seattle, but they're on top 2-0.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge
Here comes a pitch.
Posada.
And he gets tied up right
0-1.
Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that chance handled by Willie Mays.
Batting ninth,
That private dick
the
is a
left field,
sex machine to all chicks.
Jackson.
You're damn right. Who is the man that would risk his neck for his brother, man? Can you dig it?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Not close with that,
1 ball,
but he gets
2
him to
strikes.
go after it. And
Ball
now
2.
the count is even.
Caught a break right there.
2-2
Pretty good
count.
pitch on the outside corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
John
off for
Sciambi with
Seattle,
Chris Singleton,
the designated
and set
hitter,
to lead off the fourth,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr. Guidry back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Next pitch is downstairs.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent. Bona fide.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Down the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Double, I'll tell you, when he does that pitch, he's you just got a little too
Roberto Clemente, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he grounds one back up the middle. That takes care of Clemente.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. On the ground to short. In time to Gehrig. That's out number 3. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Banks to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball
center fielder, number 7,
the way it comes out of
Mickey Mantle.
Wow, really impressive.
And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Went down on strike.
That's life.
That one misses in the dirt.
Strike.
A swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
The count is
2
1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the
Now
slider.
the designated hitter.
Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
They would say him.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the dirt. On to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Fuck. Shit. Bitch.
The first baseman, number 4.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Runner at first from 2 away. Now here is Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That hits the dirt.
No
it's
strike.
2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Not
3
close
balls,
with that one.
no strike.
And that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Wow, nice play. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Ready
Leading
now
off for
the 5th
Seattle,
inning. And now
the catcher, number
comes up
5,
to hit. Johnny Bench. And a
Bench.
major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. And he deals.
Ball
Good
1.
eye right there.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is
1 ball,
on and missed
2 strikes.
upstairs. Got him. Strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee.
The left fielder, number
Here's the
31.
Mariners leadoff man,
Ricky
Henderson. 1
Henderson.
for 2. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike 1.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
The batter, number 8.
That fastball on the pitch before was up.
Morgan.
It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Morgan at the plate for the 3rd time as
0-1.
he comes up empty there. That one the other way. In time to
He's out.
Gehrig. That's the 3rd out. Now he's down in the order. They needed 3-0.
fame, not clout.
Leading off
I
for
don't
the
even know what
Yankees,
that's about. Watch
the
him
right
out.
fielder,
Baby got an
Aaron.
ego twice the size of the crib.
Judge.
I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FBG.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great to hit it this way. You can feel this crowd waking up.
Por el camino del desierto, el viento me
In, Alfonso Soriano. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
A little bit low.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the pretty much all game. Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that ball.
Up next to the Yankees,
Things can get out of hand.
the catcher, Martin.
Have to find a way to get back in the
Ready to hit. His first at-bat is a strikeout.
Such a good hitter in the scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, right side. Morgan out of first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Robinson.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over the top. Now 2 away as they get another try.
The left fielder, number 11.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's
and there's the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Martinez has a beat on it. Misses. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Right side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Nice job behind the plate there. pitch has popped up. Banks pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. Mariners 3, the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark.
Leading off for the Mariners,
stepping in
the
for
center
Mariners,
fielder, number
Willie
32,
Mays.
Willie Mays.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Nope,
The next
that's a
offering
ball.
misses. Ball 1.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an
One
artist
ball,
out there in the
2
outfield.
strikes.
One and 2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Tough guy to get punching out for the third time right there.
The first baseman, number
Very
35,
comfortable at the plate.
Frank
A little unsure of
Thomas.
his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
La negra tiene un tumbao que a cualquiera vuelve loco. Tiene fuego en la cintura que a mí me patina el coco. Cuando yo sueno el tambor, la negra se me alborota con el cutucu, cutucu, bla. Y allí comienza la cosa. Y creo que tiene la cintura la morena. Pero ¿qué es lo que tiene la cintura la morena? ¿Y qué es lo que tiene la cintura la morena? Pero ¿qué es lo que tiene la cintura la morena?
Channel up, channel down, check my phone all alone. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I'm tired of laying low, only wanna be with you. You're so precious to me. I'm trying to play.
Thomas now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves
No
at
ball,
that
2
one.
strikes.
And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the 301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. And a pitch.
Ball,
Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second. These two offenses could put up runs
Now
in
batting,
a hurry.
the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
And now it's the Mariners game. Griffey Jr. leads the team back in the fourth. Pretty important swing back in this ballgame.
It's what happens when you let
hitter,
Counts
measures
1-0.
6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair
1-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Got it. Okay. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
A member of the 3,000 club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, getting over 350 in his last 10.
One's the count.
Strike 1. And that
I got
skips
1 ball,
into
1
dirt.
strike.
The 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Just
The
beautiful
center
placement
fielder,
of the swing
number
right there.
7,
Exactly where you want
Mickey
it. 2 strikes to get that. He's working very hard to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And now, Mickey Mantle.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2
well
balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. That's down and
3
in.
balls,
Well,
1
these guys
strike.
have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
4 pitches down.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right now.
the batter, number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
For the rights of every man, I am a real American. Fight for what's right, fight for your life.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's a one-run game.
Same as the old boss.
First baseman, Luke Aaron. This guy has turned into the other way. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about.
Play though, that would strand him.
0-1's the count.
Judge swings through it for strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. Got him.
Got him.
The double play cuts down the potential.
I was running through the six with my
The
love.
RBI double, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's
Leading
the
off
third
for the
baseman,
Mariners,
Edgar Martinez.
the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike
0-1.
Rip, but it curls foul. The wind to the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente up next for the Mariners. Swings through that
0-1's the count.
0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Cano over to second,
out.
on the first, double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And up next for Seattle, Ernie Banks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the number 54, Goose Gossett.
Fouled off, he was late. Gossett steals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
stage. Dazzling, dilated, display a new sound. Check it out, you now rocking with the live. Dazzling, dilated, display a new sound. Live on stage. We do it for you.
Bottom of the seventh.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
0-2 is the
A
count.
little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The tying run at the plate. Liner picked on the hop at first.
Oh.
Thomas takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter
Now
sat down
batting,
to open the seventh.
the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada stepping in down for the Yankees. The switch hitter batting right.
Things can change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch.
0-1, no
not
strike.
close. A bit behind with that swing.
1-1.
It's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2
That's in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike. That's ball.
Another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Now batting, third baseman, Robinson Cano.
One down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 10, lefty Wood.
Check swing. Went around.
0-1's the count.
That's strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And he's down 0-2
No ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes.
through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. If they're swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game.
Now batting, the left
I might be
fielder,
too strung out on
Reggie
compliments, overdosed on confidence.
Jackson.
Started not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we drink in my accomplishments.
Swings and
0-1.
misses. That's strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps,
Ball
give
one.
them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that
I
run.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
1 ball,
Not the best
2
swing
strikes.
that time from the first round pick. Pitch kicks away from bench. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third.
I can't get no sleep.
Situation navigated to perfection by the Mariners. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2.
I can't get no sleep.
Ready to begin the eighth.
Leading
Now
off
the
for
Mariners
Seattle,
catcher,
the
Johnny
catcher,
Bench.
number 5, Johnny Bench.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh,
Just missed. Now one out to right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings
Now
from him
batting,
right now with
left
consecutive extra base
Ricky
hits. Textbook bat control
Henderson.
right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Bunting, and he pops it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting,
Couldn't have timed it up
second
any
baseman,
better than that. First
Joe
pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Joe Morgan.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
0-1's the
Prevent
count.
that run from scoring.
Gossage ready. Swing and a miss, and that's
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next
0-1.
offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it.
the
Now
center fielder,
playing
number
defensive.
32,
Yeah, now they can
Willie
move the middle infielders back
Mays.
a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double.
That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Playing home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And here is
the first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas.
number 35.
So RBI
Frank
spot, but Chris,
Thomas.
this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now he
0-1.
can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2
Clearly
is the count.
all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and misses, struck him out. In a run, 2 hits, no errors, and the man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ain't nothing but self.
Bro, back to work. Ball 1
Counts
there.
1-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That
2-0.
misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice
2 balls,
changeup.
2 strikes.
right side. Morgan. One gone
He's
to the
out.
bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ball.
That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, right side.
Yeah, ball.
And that's just foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Hey.
Strike on the outside edge.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Bench up with it. Over to first.
He's safe.
Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive.
Well, you don't see it
The
very
first
often,
baseman,
but
number
every once in a
4,
while, the guy strikes
Lou
out and still somehow ends up safe on first. When it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes the pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swings through that one for
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. It's 1. They trail the lead 4-2.
Francisco, where's your disco?
Back here at the ballpark.
Leading
we
off
go
for
to
the Mariners,
ninth, and now for
the designated
Seattle,
hitter,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The pitch.
Oh,
Just missed. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. More than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. That one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Chases the changeup.
1 ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering. And that's in there at the knee.
0-2. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One ball,
almost
2
got
strikes.
him upstairs.
That's
Next
ball 2.
offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully
balls,
close. I don't know
2
how you
strikes.
take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. In the dirt. Posada collects, fires the first.
He's out.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and
Now
that's now
batting,
3 in a row.
the right fielder.
Yeah, he's really settling
Roberto
in and getting a feel for his
Clemente.
pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Roberto Clemente up next for the Mariners.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
First
Ball,
pitch just
inside.
misses. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Swing
2
right there.
strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And good work there. As
Bitch, this is fame, not clout.
Leading off
I don't
for the
even know what
Yankees.
that's about. Watch your
The
mouth.
right fielder,
Baby got an ego
Aaron.
twice the size of the crib.
Judge.
I can never tell a shit, it is what it
Come in
is.
and close out ball games for a win.
to third and caught.
now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso
Second base.
Soriano.
And he swings and misses,
0-1's
and
the
it's
count.
something you want. Swing and a
No
miss
ball,
as he
2
was
strikes.
late that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there.
Now
Just
batting,
3
catcher,
pitches, and that's what a good
Jorge
power pitcher can do to you. He's hit the spots, he's got the
Posada.
strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Posada
1.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next
2
offering in
balls,
the dirt.
no strikes.
And that's ball 2. Misses with
3-0.
the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
That's an easy walk, man. He could walk me right there, Booth. The last
Now
one wasn't
batting,
even
the
close.
third baseman, Robinson Cano.
1.
It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip, flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Body start to drop, ayy, hit the floor. Now they wanna know me since I hit the top, ayy. This a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot, ayy. Give me my respect, give me my respect. I just took it left like on ambidex. Bitch, I moved through London with the Euro steps. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone. Out of there, I'm gone. How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. Serving up a pack, serving up a pack. Niggas pulling gimmicks cause they scared of rap. Ay. Funny how they shook, ay. Got you niggas shook. Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look. Ay. I'm a bar spitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. I'm a wig splitter, I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving, wild ass dog nigga. Something wrong with him, got him all bitter. I'm a bill printer, I'm a grave digger. Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. Future took the business and ran it for me. I let Ollie take the aisle, told him brand it for me. I get 2 million a pop and that's standard for me. Like I went blind, dog, you gotta hand it to me. Gotta give me this shit, dog. Prayed, then I prayed again. Amen, Lord. Had a moment, but it came and went. You don't look, you know. You don't wanna play with him, no. There'll be money you like 8 a.m. Pinky ring till I get a wedding ring. Whoa, yeah. Love my brothers, cut them in on anything. And you know it's King Slime, Drizzy, damn. Whoa, yeah. She just said I'm bad, I hit the thizzle dance, man. Shit. Either hand is the upper hand. Yeah, shit. Got a bubble on my other hand. Whoa, yeah, shit. Yeah. This shit ain't no 100 bands, no. Palace look like Buckingham. Bill so big, I call them Williams for real. Reasons to go crazy, got $1 trillion for real. They been trying me, but I'm resilient for real. I can't go in public like civilian for real. And I hardly take offense. Money for revenge, man, that's hardly an expense. I'll Heyman checks off of all of my events. I like all the profit, man, I hardly do percents. I don't do that shit. A big part of me resents niggas that I knew from when I started in this shit. They see what I got, and man, it's hard to be content. Fuck what they got going on, I gotta represent. Hey. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot.
Let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm gonna make sure it's broke. When I'm going on the song, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope, you should have broke. Because I ain't no joke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood tours. The EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss. Who broke, you can get a for this. I ain't no joke. The microphone like a grudge. Be a hold a record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following the fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick. And I take it for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone. Cause the heat is on. You see smoke in the finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
to go. And going for Atlanta, Greg Madden, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Leading off tonight for Seattle,
in this game with over
the left
300
fielder,
career wins.
Ricky
Always a joy to watch
Henderson.
him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And a pitch. Ricky Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. One out the top of the first.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out.
Batting
when they're on
second,
the mound.
the second
They
baseman,
get on just
Joe
the distraction that they create
Morgan.
with all that speed over on the base pass. It can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty delivers. And strike 2. And that bunted towards third.
You're out.
Check out the Mariners lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Johnny Bench.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Willie Mays in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
I was saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. Check swing, let around. Strike 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that's
Just hoping for
mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to. But right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the
Batting
top two
third,
guys in a lineup,
the right fielder.
Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. Think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result,
the first
he's
baseman,
appreciated
number
by both
35,
sides.
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas up next for the Mariners. Second in the American League in home runs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Maddox, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. In the air, left field. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And now the veteran third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one. Second inning here, no score. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Good work there, and he gets it 1-2-3. There, go down quietly there. Welcome back. Here's Trout.
Leading up for the Braves,
At 30
the
years
center
old,
fielder,
Mike Trout, 1,000
Mike
Those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
As he
strikes.
was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, just looking lost at the plate in this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel,
0-1's the count.
it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
He's out.
Bench on to first. Bagwell out.
Batting 7. Really? The catcher. Rodriguez.
Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out.
Got him.
Throw over to Thomas. That takes care of Rodriguez. And welcome back.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Ernie Banks.
the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And there's the strike. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. And it's even up.
Those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
And 1-2.
And just to complete the point, look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
Why to kick the pitch? Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
The right field.
There just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Roberto Clemente into center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there.
Batting
he was
9.
ready to swing
The
it on
catcher,
the first
number
pitch.
5.
Just a quick down
Johnny
the middle. I mean, those are the ones
Bench.
you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1.
That's the strike across the top of the zone. Well, he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back. At the belt and fires.
Ball
and
one.
Now 1 and 2.
One
That's
ball.
a really
Two
good
strikes.
take.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there.
Now batting,
so much
left
speed.
fielder,
It's hard to
Ricky
bring that to a halt once
Henderson.
he's committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Bounce to third. Puts the bag on, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Ripken measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly
Batting
where
ninth,
you want it.
the left fielder, Mookie
He's worked very hard to be
Betts.
able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents
I got one
watching
ball, one
Mookie
strike.
Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Swing
One
and a
ball,
miss, and he
two
chases
strikes.
that one in the dirt. In the dirt, throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the second.
The batter,
baseman,
number
Jackie
9,
Robinson.
second baseman,
Struck out on just 3
Jackie
pitches last time.
Robinson.
Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP
0-1's the count.
in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen
ball,
done
2
before,
strikes.
and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath
One
away
ball,
a little bit if
2
you're a
strikes.
manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
In the dirt. Over to first.
Out.
Third out. No runs, no hits. No errors. 3 innings complete. The Braves won. Mariners nothing. On to the 4th. And
Leading
now
off for Seattle,
Joe Morgan.
the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he
0-1.
was fooled.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1-1.
2 strikes. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very
The batter,
dangerous to these hitters.
the designated hitter,
Punch-outs already,
really
so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Dirt. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the
Now that the center
Here's
fielder,
the center fielder,
Ken Griffey
Jr. Grounded out his first time. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning.
leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Jeffer.
Right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks,
Now batting,
still
right
a few
fielder.
innings left, so
Hey.
expect him to add on to that total.
Aaron.
The pitchers are looking to have a strikeout
Ball 1,
per
no
inning. I
strike.
mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike one. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. The pitch.
Almost goes
That's a
without
ball.
saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone.
Situations. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now the third baseman,
The batter,
Eddie Matthews.
the third baseman,
Solo homer,
Eddie
his first time.
Matthews.
This one in the
0-1's the
dirt.
count.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed it. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Braves strand 1. They hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Truist Park.
Leading off for Seattle,
John Sciambi with
the
Chris
first
Singleton.
baseman, number
And
35,
leading it off, Frank
Thomas.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman,
Edgar I don't have the numbers to back this up or
Martinez.
anything, but pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And the pitch. Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Clayton Kershaw hits the ball from the pen.
He's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down the win.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Let's see if he can wrap it up.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Grounder might be 2. Ripken.
He's out.
And that's
He's out.
Out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half.
Leading up for the Braves,
Jeff Bagwell.
the first baseman,
And a pitch.
Jeff
Swing and
Bagwell.
a miss as he was
0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And now it's even up. The pitch. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
No me
Here's the
importa
catcher,
lo que
Bud
de mí
Rodriguez.
se diga.
0-1 so far.
Usted es su vida que yo vivo en
In there for strike 1. Swings through that one
No
out
ball,
front
2
that
strikes.
time. 0-2 now.
Nope,
That one
that's a ball.
just misses.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right
The
there.
batter, number 8,
Let's get
shortstop,
the ball by the pitcher.
Cal
A base hits up the middle.
Ripken
It's on ground ball.
Jr.
Nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ripken
0-1's the
swings
count.
through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. Not sure if too many.
The batter, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, and that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
Got him. And there's 2 away. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jackie
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat on the shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, buddy.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Now 1-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Welcome back. All right,
leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 21,
now it's the right fielder,
Roberto Clemente.
A wind and a pitch. Foul ball.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field. About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ricky Henderson.
Fastball, sometimes you can overthink things. I think that was the pitch right there.
Ricky Henderson up next for the Mariners. Gets the bunt down the right side. Bagwell to second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just
the batter, number 8, second baseman,
hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping
he's going,
in,
he's going, he's going.
Ricky runs.
0-1's the count.
Yep,
he made it.
Punch too late with the toss. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and this makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Pitch squirts away from
Bud. The count.
A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
One-run game, one out, one on. That bunt goes back. It's a strikeout.
Well, they had a great plan of attack, but finding all the holes in his swing.
Now batting, designated hitter, Willie
Strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kershaw fired. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Gets him to chase after that ball. Robinson, in his 12th season, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out
Now
for the
batting,
third time right there.
the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Jones in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. There's a strike. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
the right
fatigue.
fielder, Hey.
And now the right fielder,
Aaron.
And the first offering is not close. Hank measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
Kicks and deals. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Yeah. Now who is this? Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it.
And welcome back.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. So anyway, I got the collar like an avalanche. You know my each
the first man, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Cowboys and Indians, so watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace within reach. God bless, compete.
Frank Thomas up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. First offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And up next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulls the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. You can sell it like a fastball, drop the velocity, get the swing and miss, and walk off
the field. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Check swing. He won.
0-2 is the count.
The count is 0-2. This to third, and it goes just foul. And he deals.
That's a ball.
Hard hit down the line and left. Henderson pulls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
To stay back just a tad bit longer and hit the ball on the street.
Jeff Bagwell next up for the Braves. His home and away splits there. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 39, Corbin Burns.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one below
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. I mean, finding all the throws.
Now batting, catcher, Rodriguez.
I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And now the count.
1 ball,
1-2
2
after the
strikes.
swing and a miss. Two outs.
Nope.
And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. To the right side, and that's
That ball's
just
foul.
foul. And the righty deals. Got it. That's the inning. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Atlanta.
Leading
now,
off for the
Ernie
Mariners,
Banks.
the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that.
A
No
little
ball, 2
anxious, a
strikes.
little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And here it comes.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is Roberto Clemente. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny
Bench. Up
Bench.
next for the Mariners. Bench struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Good eye right there. With a
1
single
ball, 1
base
strike.
runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or
1
take
ball,
the lead.
2
This
strikes.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now they've got him in a rundown. Not in time.
He's safe.
Runner leads away at second. And the
2 balls,
1-2
2
misses to
strikes.
even the count. Ripped on a line. 2 away. Throw behind the runner. Out of trouble. Straight ahead. Back at Truist Park.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
say it went?
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2
No ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes.
through it. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Nope.
Next pitch
Ball
misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. And
2-2
now
the count.
2-2. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard.
The batter, the left fielder, Smokey.
That pitch is really hard
Bet.
to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And it's 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time.
The batter, number 9, second
comfortable
baseman,
at the plate. A little
Jackie
unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and
Robinson.
location of his pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And the Braves go down quiet. They still lead it 2-1.
Sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of Van talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales.
All set for the start of
Leading
the
off for the
Now
Mariners,
here is
the left fielder,
Henderson.
Ricky
This guy, a
Henderson.
player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he lays one down the left side. Matthews. Now 1-1. That's a big first out right there.
The batter,
That
number 8,
changes things.
second baseman,
Yeah, you can kind of see
Joe
how just the hope and
Morgan.
optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
0-1.
Swings through it for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
The line to kick the pitch. Pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs. So now here's the
batting,
DH,
designated
Willie
hitter,
Mays.
Willie Mays.
Got it started a little too
0-1's the
early.
count.
Strike 1. Next
Ball, that's down.
is down low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 down, nobody on. And now
One ball,
strike
2 strikes.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Mays connects and sends it deep. Left field. Betts ranging back. And boom goes the dynamite. An absolute blast to left. His 12th of the season, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got a good eye there. Kershaw maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track and to make a great show.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Frank Thomas. First offering misses the mark. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
I got one
and
ball,
it's
1 strike.
1-1. Swings through that
one ball,
for strike
2 strikes.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Sega. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Edgar Martinez.
Your attention, please.
Comes on
Now pitching for
He's
the
into the
Braves.
game with the bases empty.
Number 48, Jacob DeGrom.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's
I got
a
a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To finish him off.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Jeffer Jones. Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 75,
strike Munoz in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Right-hander kick steals. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And they get to Alan Jones.
Players from Mexico City to Baja
Now
California
batting,
have
right
been in the
fielder.
league going back
Hey.
to the 30s. Mexico has been represented
Aaron.
every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Hank, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Slider right there. Ball one there.
Talk about the right guy at the right
One
spot.
ball,
They really
2
need a
strikes.
rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Great job
balls,
of laying off
2
those
strikes.
pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lined and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And into second. And he's got a double.
I got
These
my
guys today are so
blessing
great.
to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. Blessing because the Father never left him. Blessing, he did it for the brethren.
And at second with one away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Mike Trout.
That's a
This
ball.
is the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball,
Wow.
2 strikes.
Good luck catching up to that one.
1 out and a runner at second. Next
That's
pitch
out.
is outside. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. Eddie Matthews on deck for Atlanta. On the ground, right side. Morgan in plenty of time. First, Braves down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting,
Big
the
spot
third
here,
baseman,
bottom of the ninth.
Eddie
Down to their final out.
Matthews.
Eddie Matthews now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter.
The
but
first baseman, number 5,
intentional walk
Jeff
in that spot. Just
Bagwell.
the play right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Bagwell in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
No
impressive.
ball,
to watch.
2 strikes.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2. The single-handed our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John
lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. Got mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in a trap. Never loved the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I rub...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the two top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million sales, pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Woody. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie. All the spots, rock all the rocks, top all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball stops. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do with a school that got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours? Valet